This guy, he's gonna mess you up.
I went back and I watched the Genesis 1 Grand Finals the other day, and it's just...
Oh, those were good. I saw those in person.
I love every Mango Armada set. Their sets are just so good. Did you see their set at the Summit, too?
I missed their set.
Oh my God,
I saw most
so
of the
bad.
other ones. Is it?
It's actually terrible.
No.
It's like... it's like a 3-0, and it's like 8 minutes long. Armada just destroys them. It was really sad. There you go. Neutral start?
Neutral start.
All right. I respect it. I like the neutral start. So we see immediate... Ooh!
Oh, yep, right at the bit.
Already.
Whiffing arrest. Not really gonna get too big of a punish out of it. She actually doesn't get too big of a punish out of it even in singles.
Yeah.
She's just one of those characters that doesn't have anything that happens to work really great on Puff.
I think hamyojo was expecting the down throw and Mouth to catch her on the platform above with the down smash.
Possibly.
But bluezaft
Yeah.
DI'd properly, saw the opportunity to get away from that.
Yep, and Drew was definitely moving into position to, or sorry, not Drew, but his opposing teammate was moving into position to potentially cut that off.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, a down throw into a rest. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen that very often.
Pretty cute. Yeah, a little bit
So
2%
scary.
to get the hold long enough for the rest that time.
It's so scary whenever the other teammate gets a grab, because you know you're just seconds away. Unless your teammate is able to get to you in time, then you're pretty much gonna die. Good stuff. Getting bluezaft off stage.
Yeah, a little bit too far away to reach with that Sheik up B. Bit of a lead here from blue team. That rest really coming into play. Like that kill at like 30%. Definitely swung the momentum in their favor.
Ooh. I really like that down.
Oh no.
That was sad. It's always sad to see Sheik's SD that way.
Yeah.
It's not sad to me when I'm playing against him.
Yeah, we definitely take those.
we definitely take those, but it's always sad.
Here we go again. Oh, a little bit too far off though. That actually is one of the difficulties of landing the rest on throws, is if your partner is jabbing, like doing their little pummel and the grab, that is a hitbox.
Yeah.
So if you space a little bit too close, then you can potentially get caught out of that. And I think that right there that's why bluezaft was pulling back a little bit to try and get like the optimal spacing as far away as possible.
They are 1 for 4 with these grab and rest combos.
Yeah, but it just goes to show like the punishment you receive in teams for missing them, though.
As they are still winning over hamyojo and Mouth.
Yep, near full stock lead.
Oh, the Phantom down smash. It's gonna kill bluezaft. Good job. So now we got even stocks. Red team obviously.
Oh, and so much for that.
Well, never mind. Looks like it's up to Mouth. Time. This is the part where the commentator says, "Ooh, this is an impossible comeback to make, and if Mouth makes it, he's amazing." And then Mouth makes the comeback, the comeback, and then I get to be everywhere on Reddit. This is really all it's about. Mouth, make this comeback so I can be on Reddit.
Blue team definitely looking to cinch that lead, though.
They're building some really, really good percent here. They're being very careful, very safe. Ooh, interesting up air right there. I would have expected a bear. That should be it.
Okay, yeah. Near full charge up
stuff.
smash. That's something you don't actually see in teams a lot, basically ever, either in Melee, which people used to do in Brawl, is if it's down to the 2v1 and you get the grab, if you continuously pummel, they actually will never air break. They'll always break on the ground, which leaves them in a prime position for your partner just to simply grab them themselves.
Oh,
and then they pummel them continuously, and then they're forced to break the ground. And then your partner grabs them themselves. You can actually just do that ad nauseum until your opponent's defeated.
Sweet.
Like the stock's just gone. But just because of the pacing of Melee and because of how hard punish games in general are, a lot of times people are just like, oh, we just want to kill him right now.
That's really interesting, actually. Good rest from bluezaft.
Yep, nice immediate jab afterwards, too, from Drew. It's fast enough to roll away afterwards and not really get punished himself.
We have Drew off stage. Now we have Mouth off stage. That was a tricky situation right there. We had Puff grabbing hamyojo, and we had Drew grabbing Mouth, so they just didn't know what to do with each other. Whoa! The switch to Zelda.
Intentional, I'm sure.
No
doubt.
I don't even know with hamyojo.
That is true. It is hamyojo.
You can never tell with him. Ooh, good down smash.
Yep.
Good tomahawk down smash.
Blues team though still with
Or
full stock lead.
empty hop down smash, I'm not sure.
Whatever vernacular you want to
Yeah, exactly.
decide to use.
So we've got bluezaft on one side of the stage. He's getting edge guarded by, well, no, he's not anymore. But
Yeah, one doesn't really edge guard Puff.
it's very difficult.
It's more so that you're both in neutral and she just happens to be off stage. Yeah, if you manage to... Oh, I'm sure that
He
chain
used
was
the
not
invincibility to power through the chain.
Yeah, you got the startup of the chain out, but unfortunately not going to beat that forward air.
No, not quite.
But yeah, as I was starting to say, if Jigs is ever off stage, if she's got like if she's depleted jumps, then it can become a situation where it's like actually scary for her. And if you manage to snipe her out of like the last one or two, she can actually be dead. But most of the time, she's just like, oh, I'm jumping and I'm gonna poke at you and I'm gonna dance a little bit in the air.
Otherwise, it's like, oh, you have to read me, or else I'm just coming back to stage. Do you?
Ooh.
Oh,
Not quite
Pounce
dead yet,
is not
though.
dead though. The 0% KO. Well, the 0% rest that does not lead to the KO, I should say.
Blue team with a big lead now, though.
There goes bluezaft. Mouf and hamyojo have quite the hill to climb if they want to miss the rest, but
Yep, good dash attack.
yeah, Dr. Drew is just always there.
Yep, it is worth noting, though, that Hamyojo and Mouf are actually in winner's side of Grand Finals, so bluezaft will have to win 2 sets.
I didn't even realize this was Grand Finals. I thought this was Winners Finals. That's awesome. That said, blue team is pretty dominant.
Yeah, it looks like they're definitely going to be taking this set.
Yeah, that was really convincing.
Yes.
That was really, really convincing. So I'm interested to see what happens this set. I read a statistic the other day that was like 4 and 7 Grand Finals that are set 2 are won by the player that was won by the team that was originally in winner's bracket.
Which makes sense, because, they have the advantage coming into the set.
They have the time to adapt.
They have the time to adapt.
They literally have a set that is expendable, so they can use it for analysis and data.
Even in tournaments like ours, where we don't do 3 out of 5 for Grand Finals, they can lose 3 games in a row. I can count, I promise. 3 games in a row, and then still like, okay, well, so now let's go back and look at these notes and these 3 games we've had to adjust, and then make those adjustments.
And for all we know, that could have been what Mouf and hamyojo were doing last match. So
possibly.
We'll see.
I'd be interested in knowing who put bluezaft into losers.
Yeah, I actually don't know. Let me look it up, actually. I'm really interested. I was thinking that just a second ago. I was wondering if hamyojo and Mouf were the ones who put them in losers to begin with. Because judging from that last set, I would honestly be surprised if they did.
Pretty close game so far, though. Blue team a little bit ahead in percents, but basically negligible amount. That nice forward smash, though, catching Peach right at the percent that's going to be killing her. Pulling into the lead.
Yeah, it seems as though hamyojo and Mouf were the ones who put them in losers bracket to begin with.
Interesting.
In winners finals. Interesting stuff. So let's see how they can adapt. Maybe they can pull back that original win. It seems, the stocks are even right now. Ooh, good forward smash.
Man.
I always love seeing Puff's forward smash because it's almost as if, like, you see Puff rest so often that, especially at a low and mid level, you see Puff kill with rest all the time. So it's interesting to see that she does have other options aside from back air and rest.
Yeah, she definitely
She's got
does.
stuff.
Yeah, the forward smash takes a lot of commitment, and it's not a huge hitbox or big range, but it hits pretty hard.
It hits very hard, I can tell you that much for free. They're both off stage. How are they going to capitalize?
Wow,
that was
killing.
nuts. That was nuts. But also, Dr. Drew capitalizing off of hamyojo's lack of legend ability. Kills him.
Okay, nice defense. bluezaft's part going out to help his opponent while he's trying to get back onto center stage.
Yeah, Sheik is a character that definitely has a trickier recovery in terms of her. Whoa!
Oh,
okay, sorry.
man, that was a really good idea, but man,
Yeah, they
Mouf
were
not ready
unable to
attack.
capitalize. Sheik's recovery really tricky in that she has a lot of aim lag on it. So in doubles, it's really important for your teammate to come in there and make sure that you can safely make it back.
Yeah,
Or else, she can be punished a lot of the time when she's recovering.
Yeah, especially if you're just like forcing her onto the stage and then throwing her off stage again. Like, people like to joke that it used to be an infinite. Like you just take Marth and you down throw her, and then you grab the ledge, and then you force her on stage. You get up on stage and you grab her and you down throw her, and you grab the ledge. And I mean, it takes a really long time, but that is a legitimate way to just end a Sheik stock.
Definitely a legit way.
So, yeah.
As a Nest player, my favorite is to back throw.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
they come back, and then you back throw again, and you just do it till they die.
A little bit of friendly fire there, though. Mouf down smash, catching hamyojo.
Oh, really questionable recovery right there. It's just Dr. Drew just down smashing with bluezaft at the ledge.
Yep, looking like the standard 0-5 Sheik, just pressing that down C stick.
Mouf needs to live here. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to take that stock. Very nice air dodge.
Mouf, he needs to live. They have no choice.
It is not optional.
It is not
You
an
must
option.
recover.
Oh, no, that's even
that's
worse.
huge.
That's even worse. Hamlin, when I say that Mouf needs to live, it's expected that you have to live as well. That said, Mouf living to 177%. That's it. Okay, well.
Very nice up air, though.
Do you think that up air hit because of the down air hitbox extension?
I imagine so,
Hitbox
yeah.
extension?
Yeah, because her feet were like kicking out, fully extended.
I was really surprised at that up air hit, so excellent call by bluezaft.
Yeah, that's actually something you'll see in a lot of other fighting games, like Street Fighter especially. Like if people have to like extend their limbs out, you'll press buttons that don't necessarily reach as far, but have bigger hitboxes, just to, like punch their limbs and attack them that way.
Precisely. Are you into Street Fighter at all?
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely?
I'm in love with Street Fighter 5.
I've been trying to pick it up for a while now.
It's so good.
I played a bit of Street Fighter 4, so I need to pick up Street Fighter 5. I don't currently own it, so I need to buy it and then get into it because I really love Street Fighter.
It's a very fun game.
But you know what's almost as cool as Street Fighter? Super Smash Bros. Melee.
It's a pretty cool game too.
It's a pretty cool game. We've got Mouf and hamyojo taking center stage right now. But bluezaft and Dr. Drew, throughout this entire set, they've just managed to work their way back to center stage so well. And it's tricky because you have two characters, Sheik and Puff, who have very different rhythms to them, right?
Yeah.
And it's difficult to go from defending against a Puff who's very slow and very deliberate in her movement to a Sheik who will literally just run up and dash attack you.
Yeah.
Good cap. Oh my god. Comboing with the get up attack. I like it. Good dash attack. Yeah, I'm always surprised by Puff's dash attack. It's actually incredibly strong.
The sweet spot especially will hit you especially hard.
Dragon Ball Z, but they're still living. bluezaft trying to go all the way up there to catch him.
Oh, yeah, that's come back to bite him a little bit, not being with his feet on the ground whenever hamyojo comes back on the center stage.
Great flow cancel nair right there from Mouf. Gonna take that stock. Red team barely holding on. I guess Mouf barely holding on. Good down smash though. Down smash, when you get that lucky down smash where they accidentally crouch cancel and it's a good 40%, it must feel so good to be Peach in that situation.
As a person who's dabbled with Peach, I can confirm.
They're missing all of these rest setups. And good stuff on Mouf and hamyojo for noticing this and breaking the grabs as soon as they possibly can. Since I'm sure that is absolutely a part of it.
Absolutely. Nice forward air spacing coming out from Drew. To get the charge up smash. bluezaft not able to come off of it, but pretty good damage. Oh, and the
hamyojo
empty
right there.
jump. As hamyojo was doing that, I just like the
focusing
empty
on
jump
one side,
Drew on the
I'm
other
on the other side.
Pretty good for play for both teams.
hamyojo's shield pressure is really, really strong.
Very nice forward air there from hamyojo, knocking bluezaft off the ground before he can actually punish his partner coming up to recover.
Something I'm noticing from hamyojo and Mouf's play is that they're becoming really, really strong at switching off who they're playing against. Hamyojo will go for bluezaft at 1 second, and then they'll recognize the opportunity for Mouf to come in and combo, and they'll proceed with that. They'll switch they'll switch opponents.
Yeah, it's very, very important in teams, and also extremely difficult with just how fast-paced and how chaotic everything is.
It's so hard. You really have to be absolutely 100% in sync with your teammate in order to do that properly and well and consistently. Good back air on Mouf. Off stage now. How's he going to recover? And doubles. Doubles are so weird that you can sometimes make it back for free. Because everyone's just focused on something else.
Yeah, your partner just dives in there and just screams at the top of their lungs and starts swinging their hitboxes around.
Yeah.
Oh, God! Calm down, panic!
Dr. Drew at 191% right now. That is nuts. And he is finally dead. Took him to about 200% for them to finally get that kill. But you know what? That's really impressive on Drew's part.
Yeah, especially against a team like Chic Peach. It's kind of challenging to find moves that can hit you at like 180 and not kill you.
Oh, yeah. Mouf and wow, I was not expecting him to get back from that. Mouf and hamyojo with a slight stock lead. If they can get a kill on bluezaft right here, that'll be really, really good for them. Ooh. Hamlin getting them off stage. Okay, good rest.
There he goes.
But also, that was okay. I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, even with the rest, though, they are still behind on percent, almost 100 on each of them over their opponents.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot Mouf could do in that situation to punish rest and get a kill. I think he might have been able to up smash. Regardless, that should... Okay, interesting
choice with the turnip, but it worked out.
It was all pre-planned. Mouf is a legend. Here we are heading into Game 3, Grand Finals of doubles. How many entrants do we have? We had, I think, 12, I think?
Not sure.
I think so. I think last time I checked...
teams.
Yeah, I checked Challenge just a second ago, and it seemed to be 12. I love doubles. I wish I had been able to come on time so I could enter. I wish I had a consistent doubles partner that wasn't an Ice Climbers player, though.
Yeah, that definitely helps.
Because, you know, Bananas is pretty good, but he's not...
Ice Climbers and teams.
And Bananas and teams, to be honest. I'll be honest. Okay, take him to FD. I like the pick, I think. I honestly can't tell.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say.
Just, these team compositions are so similar in a lot of ways that the stage almost doesn't matter that much. So, good pressure on Drew. Ooh, Mouf accidentally hitting hamyojo off stage, but he saves it. Everyone off stage, how's he going to recover? Good stuff from Mouf.
Yes.
Making sure that Dr. Drew is unable to ledge hog him.
That's good stuff from bluezaft coming in with that down air to disrupt the edge guard.
Ooh, good pickup from Mouf.
Yep.
Weak bear into an air.
They're all going to want to be looking for the kills now, which can be pretty challenging against a team like all their opposing. But bluezaft finding that F smash. Will take first blood.
No, but Mouf is living. Okay. That was really scary. If Hamlin had killed Mouf there, that would have been huge.
Yeah, that's another important thing, like knowing when, like, oh, I can hit my opponent, but if I do so, I'm also going to hit my teammate, and deciding when that's a good idea and when you should actually do it.
That's why doubles is so interesting, too, is that in singles, you have to think quick, obviously, about what to do when. In doubles, it's almost multiplied because you have to consider your partner at all times. Is this going to benefit them, and how is it going to benefit them?
Yeah.
Is it going to put them in a bad position?
Yeah.
And if so, is it better for me to be in a good position or them to be in a good position? You know, there's so much what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even
information.
know. Yeah, there's so much you need to know at any
process.
given point, and so much you need to know quickly as well. You really have to think so fast.
Strings coming out by Drew. Oh man, the sandwiches right there between Mouf and
Hamlin and Mouf have been sandwiching their opponents so well, just pressuring shields super well. If they can put their opponents into better positions like that, then they can take this set right now. It's very, very even.
Nice. Center control by Mouf.
If bluezaft had died from that, that would have been crazy.
Okay, nice back air setup off the reverse cancel needles, but
F smash is going to kill. Nair is not going to kill. Oh no, Mouf! Oh no, that is so tragic.
A little bit too far away.
Mouf they need to get a kill on Dr. Drew right now.
Nice Nice SDI from bluezaft getting out of that down air neutral air.
And Dr. Drew knows this. He's doing everything in his power to stay away from those KOs. And that said, bluezaft finally gets taken down by a mount forward air. It's really, really close right now. This is a very tense set.
Oop.
And Mouf's float cancels are so good. They're really, really good.
Yeah, red team's position right now is actually pretty good. They're in prime position to be sandwiching their opponent, which is the thing they've been doing very, very good these past 2 sets.
Good down smash. Excellent stuff. And that forward, yeah, that forward
smacked him like a beach ball.
Dr. Drew at 92%. Oh my, hamyojo! Wow. That was so excellent.
Does get the game, but that extra stock on deck.
bluezaft unable to rest at this point. He's going to have to play phenomenally to make this comeback. Oh, that would have been so big right there.
Yes.
That would have been so big if he had gotten that kill. Okay.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Yeah, very nice head player.
bluezaft just trying. He's playing pretty risky. As risky as a puff can be, of course.
Right. Yeah, red team just taking it safe. Let Sheik go out in front, make sure that Peach can be there to punish any time they do anything
that up smash
too risky.
was really cool. Oh my, bluezaft.
Oh, too deep with that
He's
spacing. He's going to get the forward air, and that will be enough to
excellent
seal
stuff
it.
from hamyojo and Mouf, making that comeback after getting pretty dominantly beaten.
Yeah,
that first set. They come back. They make the adaptations. Adaptations. I don't know.
Adaptations. You said it right.
They make the changes to their play that they need to, and win that second set. So excellent stuff to them. The winners of Monday Night Melee 72. Doubles? I believe so.
Sounds about right.